100 Civics Questions, U.S. Naturalization Test 2025, Part 2, Questions 16 to 30. Struggling with any question? Comment below and we'll help. The atmosphere in the room was charged with a renewed sense of focus. Students had completed the first set of questions and were now ready for the next challenge. The whiteboard was filled with neatly organized notes, and Andrea was already preparing to lead the class through the next set of questions. The students seemed eager, some flipping through their books, others practicing silently.
All right, great work everyone. Now let's move on to the next 15 questions. Stay focused, choose the answer you think is correct, and I'll explain why afterward. Ready? Question 16. What is the capital of the United States? A. New York City. B. Los Angeles. C. Washington, D.C.
I'll go with C. Washington, D.C.
Correct. Washington, D.C. is the capital of the United States. It's not part of any state and was specifically designated as the nation's capital when the U.S. Constitution was created. Question 17. Who was president during World War I? A. Franklin D. Roosevelt. B. Woodrow Wilson. C. Theodore Roosevelt.
I'll go with B. Woodrow Wilson.
Correct. Woodrow Wilson was the president during World War I, serving from 1913 to 1921. His leadership during the war and his push for the creation of the League of Nations marked his presidency. Question 18. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? A. The Atlantic Ocean. B. The Pacific Ocean. C. The Arctic Ocean.
I'll go with B. The Pacific Ocean.
Correct. The Pacific Ocean lies on the west coast of the United States, stretching from California to Alaska. It's the largest and deepest of the world's oceans. Question 19. What did the Declaration of Independence do? A. It ended the Civil War. B. It announced our independence from Great Britain. C. It created the Constitution.
I'll go with B. It announced our independence from Great Britain.
Exactly. The Declaration of Independence, written in 1776, declared that the 13 American colonies were free and independent from British rule. It outlined the reasons for the break. Question 20. Who did the United States fight in World War II? A. Japan, Germany, and Italy. B. Russia, Germany, and Japan. C. France, Italy, and Spain.
I'll go with A. Japan, Germany, and Italy.
Correct. During World War II, the U.S. fought the Axis powers, Japan, Germany, and Italy. The war lasted from 1939 to 1945 and was a defining global conflict of the 20th century. Question 21. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? A. July 4th, 1776. B. December 25th, 1776. C. January 1st, 1776.
I'll go with A. July 4th, 1776.
Correct. The Declaration of Independence was adopted on July 4, 1776, marking the official beginning of the United States' independence from Great Britain. Question 22. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. A. The Vietnam War. B. The Civil War. C. The Korean War.
I'll go with B. The Civil War.
Correct. The Civil War was fought from 1861 to 1865 and was a pivotal conflict in U.S. history, centered around issues of slavery and states' rights. Question 23. In what month do we vote for president? A. January. B. November. C. September.
I'll go with B. November.
Correct. U.S. presidential elections are held on the first Tuesday after the first Monday in November, every 4 years. Question 24. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? A. The spread of democracy. B. Communism. C. Imperialism.
I'll go with B. Communism.
Exactly. During the Cold War, the U.S. was mainly concerned with containing the spread of communism, particularly from the Soviet Union, as part of the larger ideological struggle between capitalism and communism. Question 25. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? A. The Women's Rights Movement. B. The Civil Rights Movement. C. The Labor Movement.
I'll go with B. The Civil Rights Movement.
Correct. The Civil Rights Movement, led by figures like Martin Luther King Jr., aimed to end racial discrimination and ensure equal rights for African Americans and other minorities. Question 26. Who signs bills to become laws? A. The Speaker of the House. B. The President. C. The Chief Justice of the Supreme Court.
I'll go with B. The President.
Correct. After a bill is passed by Congress, the President signs it into law, or they may veto it. If the bill is vetoed, Congress can override the veto with a 2/3 majority vote. Question 27. How old must citizens be to vote for president? A. 18 and older. B. 21 and older. C. 16 and older.
I'll go with A. 18 and older.
Correct. Citizens must be at least 18 years old to vote in presidential elections. This was established by the 26th Amendment in 1971. Question 28. What is the highest court in the United States? A. The Federal Court. B. The Court of Appeals. C. The Supreme Court.
I'll go with C. The Supreme Court.
Correct. The Supreme Court is the highest court in the United States and has the final say on important legal cases, especially those involving the Constitution. Question 29. What does the judicial branch do? A. It makes laws. B. It reviews laws. C. It enforces laws.
I'll go with B. It reviews laws.
Correct. The judicial branch interprets laws, ensuring they are applied correctly and that they adhere to the Constitution. It also has the power to strike down laws that are unconstitutional. Question 30. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? A. 4 years. B. 6 years. C. 8 years.
I'll go with B. 6 years.
Correct. U.S. Senators serve 6-year terms. This longer term ensures that senators have time to make decisions based on long-term goals rather than short-term political pressures. Great job, everyone. You've finished the second set of questions. You're making excellent progress. Keep up the hard work, and soon you'll be more than ready for your test. See you in the next session.
The students gathered their things and exchanged excited murmurs, encouraged by how much they had learned. The sense of progress was palpable, and they knew the next set of questions was just around the corner. Their confidence was building as they prepared for the journey ahead.